Hello, you guys. What is up? I hope that you guys are doing amazing. And even if you aren't right now, that is fine. You're going to be amazing. You are amazing, like in a theoretical sense, and everything around us is amazing. Is that corny to you? Too fucking bad, it's the truth. I just filmed my previous video literally 5 minutes ago, but I just have such a high vibe and energy right now that I just wanted to take another one instantly because something popped into my mind just like that. And it's something that I've been thinking about and I've been doing for a really long time. And I recommend it to everyone. I truly do. Now, judging from the title, you're probably like, do not disturb, like, what are you talking about? Like the like like actually like don't disturb me, or like the iPhone notification thing? Like, that's what I mean. Yes, the iPhone notification thing. Do not disturb. Guys, it's maybe been like, I'd say like a little close to a year that I have do not disturb on almost 70 to 80% of the time. I used to do real estate, and during real estate, that wasn't really something that was possible because I couldn't have it on do not disturb. I mean, I needed people to call me and I needed to call people, right? So that wasn't really feasible. But if you're not in that specific situation, or even if you are doing real estate or you're doing something where you constantly need to do your phone, customize it in a sense where you have everything else blocked except for that thing that you need disturbed. Like, you need to answer it, right? Okay, so the whole point of why I keep my phone on do not disturb all the time, I mean, it might seem so simple, but let me explain and let me actually tell you like what it does for you. So for me personally, every time I would get a notification, especially if it was a message or a social media update, like that instant gratification, I needed it. I just had to go and check it out so desperately. And now that I think about myself and the fact that I always used to do that, and I still do it sometimes, like, listen, like I said in my previous video, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Well, I'm gonna stop saying that because we are perfect. But I mean it as in the sense that, like, of course, we're prone to error. Of course, like, things don't just change overnight and it stays permanent. They change overnight and then they change the next night and then they keep happening until eventually you get into that flow where it becomes normal for you. And that's something that for me, after this change happened, changed so much in my life. So when you have your phone on do not disturb, you're essentially teaching yourself that, or even subconsciously teaching yourself that you can exist without external factors needing to determine your mood, needing to determine your attention, needing to determine just, there's just so many things to it that I'm not going to go on a tangent about. But like, the biggest thing that changed for me is that I started attracting more notifications, more text messages, more people wanting to reach out, more good news, less, I don't like using this word. I haven't used this word, but stress. Hate that word. Doesn't exist to me. It's not a real thing to me. It just really filtered out so many emotions that I didn't know I was experiencing when I would get that notification. Sounds kind of absurd, but probably doesn't to a lot of you that are someone who are constantly on your phone, right? Keeping your phone on do not disturb does not necessarily mean don't disturb me, don't talk to me. It just means that we're human beings and we're so used to this day and age where we have our phones right in our hand or right near us all the time. And how are you supposed to relax? One of the most important things in this lifetime is relaxing and being calm and being balanced, being still, being quiet. How are you supposed to be calm if you are constantly thinking about, did he text me back? Does she like me? How many pictures, how many Instagram likes did I get? Like, you've had this thought. You've had these thoughts multiple times and you don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like it because it feels like you're giving away control. You don't like it because it makes you feel like your phone has control of you, right? Yes, Kevin, yes. keeping your phone on do not disturb is not the end of your life. If someone has a problem that you didn't answer right away, I mean, this is such an outdated thing. Like, to me, I've literally gotten over this for such millions of years ago. But, like, if someone has a problem with you needing the time, needing the balance, and needing to restore your own energy, that you not being readily available for them is a problem, well, that's on them. That is completely on them. And someone who gets you, someone who loves you, someone who trusts you is not going to give a shit about whether you reply in that moment. Of course, everything is situational. Every single thing is situational. So don't pick apart everything that I'm saying. Meaning, like, of course, like if your mom texts you and she needs you to run errands, or your best friend is in the hospital and you need to be there. Listen, that's why I'm saying, like, check your phone when you have to, but keep it on do not disturb so that your mind is not constantly on your phone. Have it ready for emergencies. Don't have it ready for checking if that person texted you. If this specific person texted you, they can wait. They can wait. You probably made them, I mean, they probably made you wait. So why can't you do the same? It's not a fight fire with fire type situation. It's more of a have some respect for yourself, and other people will have respect for you. Gain some calmness and gain some control over your mind, over your actions, over everything, rather than, oh. I mean, like, ever since I put my phone on do not disturb, I just feel like I don't have the same attachment to my phone that I used to. It's made it's improved my mental health so much. It's improved my concentration so much. I can finish tasks, start tasks. I can do all of these things with so much more ease. Don't you want that for yourself? Don't you want to be able to commit to your passion projects? Don't you want to be able to draw more creativity? Don't you want to be able to do all of these things without having to just rely on your phone? Listen, I love my phone. I'm literally recording on it right now. And I need it. I need my phone for the things that I have to do, but I'm saying I don't need it in the sense that, like, I can live without it. Shit, if I was able to go on, like, a month without using my phone at all, I would do it. I probably will get to a point where I'm gonna be like that and I just use some sort of method or whatever. I don't know. I'm not really even thinking about that right now, because you can use your phone and you can use all these things without having to think about not needing it every single day. It's more about just, like, getting comfortable with it and learning how to balance everything. You may or may not be into astrology. I'm a Libra moon, rising, plenty of 7th house, aka Libra placements. So for me, finding balance, that was not balanced. Finding things that bring a balance to my life in every sense has been the biggest journey for me. And after I found that calmness and that balance in all sorts of my life, everything has just become so much easier. So listen, put your phone on do not disturb. Start practicing it. Go a few hours having that on. You will notice a difference. Maybe it might not be immediate, but you will eventually be like, oh wow, like, this actually feels pretty good. Like, I don't have to be on my phone all day, like scrolling on TikTok or doing this or that. Like, I can actually be a human being and not be attached to these devices that are so good, but are also so vile and evil. Honestly, I'm using evil because I almost wish I can, like, time travel to the time where I never had my phone. Even though I was a kid, life just felt so easy. Of course, being a kid, your whole life is easy, but I'm just saying, not having the attachment and not having access to every single part of the world literally at your fingertips all the time, there's just something so freeing and just gives me so much like liberty to say that, like, everything is perfect just the way it is without any external circumstance. Well, that's the video, guys. I did not realize that I'd speak like 10 minutes about this. To be quite honest with you, I can go for like 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. Aries Mercury, I don't shut up. My mind does not shut up. But I want to condense it to a point where you get my message and I don't have to overextend. And yeah, 2 damn videos in one day after not posting for 2 years. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Try it out. Let me know what you think. Come back to this video and tell me how it worked for you. You may be really surprised at what the results may be. Like I said, it's only been like a little more than half a year, close to a year that I've been doing this, and I haven't lost any friends. Maybe some people have been annoyed that I don't text them back, but they don't say it because they know that I'm not that kind of person. Love you for that, and others will love you for that too. Don't let it get to your head. Try it out. Like I said, make it a trial run. Don't commit right away, and then, like all things in life, make everything a trial run, and you'll realize that it will either benefit you or it won't. But in this case, it will benefit you, and you have to trust me. Why? Just trust me, because I feel like this video resonated with you, especially if you watched it up to this point. You definitely might feel like it's something that's worth a try. I love you guys so much. I am sending light, positivity, happiness, and just good vibes. Good vibes. You guys know what I mean, but I truly mean it. I probably would have laughed at myself in the past if I heard people say like, good vibes, whatever, right? No, but they made some points with that. I will see you guys in the next video. My dog. Wait, let me show you him real quick.